Welcome to another pencast on fiscal policy. This one is part 2. I'm going to have to make a third part, so there'll be a part 3. All right. So what I want us to do is I want to move from modelling to accounting for the government's fiscal position. All right. So let's go. All right, so what we've got here is government revenue, just abbreviate. What we've got here is government expenditure. Take one away from the other, and instead of using the term fiscal balance, we're going to use the term operating balance. Just signifies that we've made a change in our perspective. We've gone from modelling to accounting. Alright, so what we have to now add on is the depreciation. And we have to take off the loans and advances. Now this is where you feature. I mean, the government, some of you have got loans that you've taken out from the government. That's where you're involved, and then we'll take off the contributions to the New Zealand Super Fund. Now these contributions have currently been suspended. We suspended them after the global financial crisis because the government quickly went from surplus to deficit. And that's why the current government is really pushing things along to get back into surplus, because they again want to be making contributions to this fund. Remember, this fund is ensuring that people of my generation, the baby boomers, are paying forward for their retirement. And then we've got the government's purchase of physical assets, and that's going to give us the residual cash balance. So we've gone from an accrual concept, haven't we, which is the operating balance, to a cash basis. And in my opinion, this represents this is the truest indicator of fiscal position. So I've just turned the page. So what do I mean by that? Well, look, if the government is making a residual cash deficit and doesn't want to reduce the tax rate, doesn't want to reduce government expenditure, doesn't want to reduce transfers, then it means that the government is going to have to borrow. If the government is earning a residual cash surplus, what does that mean? Well, it means that the government is building up its cash reserves. It's building up some fat, storing stuff away for a rainy day, for another Christchurch, I hate to say it, Christchurch earthquake. There's a lot of seismic activity in the world, and all those plates are interconnected. So what's happening in Nepal could be happening down here in New Zealand. If you look at the tectology of the globe, there are all these big plates. Nepal's somewhere up here, we're somewhere down here, and there's a connection. There's boundary connections. All right. Okay, so what else do you want to say about this? Okay, look, there's a really odd thing. There's an oddity. And it's not explained well by the New Zealand press. In fact, they let the general taxpayer down. Because what the government can declare, it can declare an operating surplus. So what we've got here is an operating surplus, while needing to borrow. Right, so can you work out what's going on? Have a think about it, and while you're thinking it through, I'll get ready with the next clip. Catch you.